Thanks.
Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast. We have a podcast with Naomi
And Laura, and today's topic is about self-esteem.
It looks a little bit different today.
Yeah, so we're testing out, we're testing out a camera on like a phone with a tripod and not our other camera because we had to keep on stacking books up and we couldn't like really like, find a tripod for the camera. So kind of just like what we're stuck with right now at the moment. But we're gonna do the same thing as making the slime because we felt way calm.
Yeah.
Oh, very calm. But self-esteem is something that you need to have high of. You don't need to have anything low of. You need to have high self-esteem.
Yeah. So
let's get on with our things. Naomi, what is our quote today?
our quote of the day is either you run the day or the day runs you. And that quote means to me, like I do in every single podcast, is that either you're gonna like do it or someone else is. Like you're gonna try to succeed or someone else is. Like it just really depends on how you take it, and that's how I take it. So yeah. And Laura, what is our Bible verse of the day?
I don't know. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. I don't know what that one is, but it's
Ephesians.
something like that. 4:12 NIV. That means just like to love yourself, no matter what.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, guys, this like is like the best ASMR. Just shh.
I'm gonna have to cut that.
Nope, keeping that in there.
Okay.
Okay, so Naomi, what is one thing that you have a problem with your self-esteem?
Sports. Cause I play a lot of sports. We've been through this. And I feel like it's my first year for wrestling, and I'm so hard on myself. And like I have to remind myself so many times that it's my first year, and I can't be perfect. Like no one's perfect at anything that they do, but like I have to remind myself that it's my first year. Like everybody has to start somewhere, and I'm gonna get better and everything. So Laura, what is one way that you have like self-esteem?
Probably like my body. I think my body is something that I've always struggled on because of the sports that I did, obviously, and that I still do. But yeah. So really quick, Naomi's mixing blue and yellow, and I'm mixing grape violet and deep pink.
I might need a little bit more blue. What is that?
That was the kid running.
I was about to say, guys, we might need to turn off the camera.
We need to shuffle the lights.
Go on into lockdown mode.
I was a little scary. Yeah, no, they would have been probably way louder. But yeah.
So yeah. So one way that I have helped myself with my self-esteem is how I talked about for like sports. I have to remind myself that it's everybody. Like everybody has to start somewhere, and I can't be perfect. No one's perfect at what they do. And yeah. So Laura, what is one way that you have coped with your self-esteem?
Just telling myself that
Can I have more yellow?
just telling myself that no matter what I look like, God will always love me, and that people that really truly look like
Yellow.
like you said, that like me will 100% be there for me and tell me that I'm like that I look fine.
Okay, and one thing, guys, that like we touch on but we don't touch on enough, middle school and high school, like
They suck.
Like,
and so does like being an adult.
no, like there's always gonna be a struggle in your life, like no matter what age you are, and you just have to overcome it. Like you have to realize that everybody's made in a completely different way, unless you're an identical twin, then that's different. But still, identical twins are not exactly the
Yeah,
same.
they always have like different birthmarks somewhere, or they have
like fingerprints or anything. And like I feel like that's the thing that people, you don't have to be like everybody else. And I've said this in basically every single podcast we've ever had. You don't have to be like
Be
everybody else.
yourself, no matter who, no matter what or who thinks of you. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like to impress a girl or a boy. Be yourself.
Like middle school, kids, they want to be exactly like each other. They want to.
They want to look up to the popular kids or whatever, but honey.
See, what did I say? Turquoise teal.
Shut your mouth. But like, I feel like from like something my personal experience was there was these people that I just did no idea of, and they were like kind of cooler, you know. Like for instance, Lammy was part of that little group.
What?
Like who like you sat by at like lunch.
Oh, I mean, like I was still in front. Like I'm in that still.
Yeah.
But anyways.
And like my old best friend she was close with them because she knew them from like childhood or whatever, and I was kind of just like more like sheltered out, so I felt like I didn't belong. But then you have to talk. You cannot just not be yourself. You have to get up. You have to talk.
Yeah. So I feel like
you're just here for the zip line.
every single kid, every single adult, every single teen, every single person in the entire world, no matter who you are, what you are, everybody's gonna struggle with something. Sports, looks, who you like, who your friends are, like your home situation, literally anything. And people just have to realize,
And like you can't control it all.
you can't control it all the
You
time.
cannot control your home situation. That's
I don't-
not in you, honey.
Self-esteem is not like, some people with high self-esteem, they're like cocky and stuff.
And they're full of themselves. And I think
But you have to
so
have
good.
and some people think self-esteem is bad. No, every person needs it, because you need to reassure yourself sometimes when other people don't
Bring you
know.
down.
Yeah, like other people can bring you down, and if people that you like know you don't know about it, then how are they supposed to bring you up without you telling them? So you need to bring yourself up, and you need to learn that life situations are gonna happen. Nobody's life situations are exactly the same.
It's not always perfect.
No one ever goes through the exact same things in their life. Everybody's life is completely different. There's over 8 billion people on the world, and there's been billions of other ones that have lived before us.
And just if you realize that somebody's going through like a really hard time, or they're like, how do I say this? Or they've like gone through something traumatic like during like the past year or like in their life, and they feel trusted enough to tell you that, you should not go on and be like, oh, they're just a liar. You should not go off and make fun of that. That's stupid. And what we cannot do is fix stupid, but we can always put out our advice and not do it. Because whenever my mom had died, back in the 6th grade, well, summer of 5th grade, going to 6th grade, there's this girl, and she lied and said that I was making fun of her grandma dying or whatever, and then she's like, well, at least my mom's not dead, or like, or something like that, or like, your mom died, I like your face. I don't even remember what she said, but it's just so mean. Like, you seriously need to learn how to be your own person, and not to bring other people down because you're mad it's your life.
Yeah, so, like, a lot of people, we have to realize, like, we have to give some people grace. We have to give everybody grace, no matter what. Because we don't know what other people are going through. We don't know. They can be jealous, they can be sad, they can be upset, and they just want to take it out on somebody else. But the people that do that, they also need to realize, like, they're upset in the moment, but then they're making more people upset with their actions.
And then also, you should not be, like, overly mean to people that, like, you have, like, no idea of what they've gone through.
Or literally don't meet, like, okay, I can't be talking because I joke around, like, mean or whatever, but, like, I'm seriously not a mean person. Like,
I mean,
I may seem like it, but I'm really not, guys.
She's a nice little skibbity person.
Yeah, like, I joke around mean because that's just my, like, it's not mean, but, like, I say stuff to my friends, but other people that I'm not close with, I'm not going to be saying that stuff because I don't know them like that. If my friends tell me, oh, stop saying that to me, like, it's actually, like,
hurting my feelings.
Yeah, like, then I'll stop, but, like, they haven't said anything to me, and that's when you need to realize there's some people that you can joke around with, like, with that stuff, and if someone tells you to stop, just stop.
Don't be those immature little boys or little girls where they're in the class and you guys are just yapping and you're like, stop, like, just saying like, oh, please stop, and then you're somebody who's like, and then, like, you just don't stop. You just keep on going. Like, you have no idea if that triggers somebody or if it doesn't.
I'm gonna mix pink and sour in my sides.
It's supposed to look like purple.
I'm mixing it.
It's just such a pretty color.
Pretty.
I want this to be more vibrant. But it says grape, so I'm gonna try and make it feel vibrant. I just have to have a whole.
I shouldn't have done this.
I shouldn't have fallen in love. Cause I couldn't make me go. I let you get too close. Instead, wake up alone. And I know you think you can run. Scared to believe I'm the one. But I just can't let you go. I let the world burn.
So,
Let the world
is there
burn.
anything else you want to say
Ah!
to the viewers?
Be who you are. Never have low self-esteem. Find your circle.
Yeah, we've said this in every single podcast.
Find
Find your
your
circle
circle.
of people. That's the main thing in life. Like, I don't care. Like, the friends I have now, I don't believe I will be friends with literally like 75% of them when I'm older. Like, once we get out of high school, I know the people that are gonna be friends with me and the friends that are not. So that's why I know my best friends. Like, I have to keep in mind my closest friends. You have to keep close with like your close friends in these years, because after high school, like,
Your whole life changes.
yeah, and you need to like know that you have a group of people that's like actually care about you. That's not like your family. So that's all we have to talk about today.
We love you guys, no matter what. Find your circle. Have a great week.
Yuck. And weekend, whatever
That
you
one's
are.
better.
I like this one.
I like that one. That one's more calm tone.
I like this one better because I like turquoise.
Hey guys, vote.